Hello everyone! Well, winter has arrived. I'm not exactly sure if it has already arrived or if it will come in a few days. That depends on when this video is released. Winter has arrived, and what annoys us the most when winter comes? The cold? I don't think so. The cold is actually kind of interesting. Maybe the snow? I don't think so either. Snow is quite nice. Slush? Slush was in the autumn, and in winter by default there shouldn't be much slush. I don't know about you, so be sure to write in the comments what annoys you the most in winter, but for me personally, the most annoying thing is the darkness. You wake up in the morning, it's still dark. You leave for work, it's dark. During work hours it's bright, and in the evening it's dark again. And when it's dark, what do we use the most? We use artificial light sources. Simply put, lamps. Yes, we keep the lights on much longer because it gets dark at around 4:30 p.m. and sitting in the dark is not an option. But did you know that our artificial light has a strong impact on your health and mood? You didn't know? Well, that's great. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and today I will tell you about 4 main parameters you should consider when choosing lights for your home. So, lighting. The main source of light on the earth is the sun. That's just a fact. Artificial light has 4 main parameters. Power, which is measured in watts. Luminous flux, which is measured in lumens. Light temperature, which is measured in kelvins. And the color rendering index, which isn't exactly measured in any units, but you'll still see certain values for it. Watts. Back in the days, when lighting was based on incandescent bulbs or metal halide lamps, wattage was the key indicator of how much light a given source would produce. Today, since almost all light is LED-based, watt simply indicated the energy consumption of a light fixture. In some ways, it still reflects the brightness, but with certain technologies, even at the same wattage, bulbs can emit different levels of luminous flux. This means that different LED bulbs with the same power consumption can produce more or less light. Therefore, we shouldn't rely solely on the wattage of our light fixtures, but instead always pay attention to the luminous flux values. Luminous flux is measured in lumens. Unlike lux, lumen cannot be directly measured at the location where the light is installed. Instead, manufacturers measure lumens in their laboratories and print these values on the packaging of their light fixtures. So, when choosing lighting, you should rely on the specification provided by the manufacturer. If it's a reputable brand, the stated lumen output will likely be close to the actual performance of the fixture. However, if you're buying lights from AliExpress, keep in mind that they can write whatever numbers they want, and there is not much you can do about it. Now, when it comes to lighting your space, you may wonder how many lumens you actually need for different rooms. There are general guidelines for this. If we're talking about workspace such as kitchens, home office, or office environments, these areas typically require between 300 and 400 lumens per square meter. If it is a kitchen countertop, which is a dedicated work area that needs more light, you'll need around 700 to 800 lumens per square meter. The same goes for bathrooms, where bright lights is essential. For bedrooms or other relaxation areas, Where you don't need high intensity light, a softer range of 100 to 200 lumens per square meter is enough. The general idea here is simple: functional space need more light, while relaxing space need less. Another important aspect is lighting color temperature, which is measuring in kelvins. The higher the Kelvin value, the bluer the light becomes. Light color is generally categorized into warm, neutral, and cool tones. Warm light starts at 2700 kelvins, which is a strong yellow tint. It's best suited for bedrooms as it creates a cozy atmosphere. However, in many cases this color appears to yellow, and many people find it unappealing. Next we have 3000 kelvins, which is considered the standard warm white. It still has a yellow hue, but is less intense than 2700 kelvins. This color is well suited for bedrooms, living rooms, and kitchens. In general, 3000 Kelvin warm lights is commonly used in homes, as it creates a cozy atmosphere and somewhat mimics the colors of a sunset or even a fireplace glow. However, I've noticed that more and more people are now opting for 4000 kelvins in their homes, especially in kitchen, bedrooms, and home offices. 4000 kelvins is considered neutral white. It closely resembles the color of morning sunlight and has been proven to help wake people up by reducing melatonin production and increasing levels of another hormones responsible for alertness and energy. This color is more commonly used in office environments, which makes sense because you will rarely find 3000 Kelvin lighting in workspace. If you do, it's likely there by mistakes. Next, we have 6000 kelvins, which is a very blue toned light. This is type of light enhances visibility and detail, but it can use age stare over time. Because of this, 6000 kelvins lighting is primarily used in industrial or workshop environments, where precision work is required, such as assembly lines, welding, or technical installation. You will almost never see these color temperatures in homes or offices, unless someone has a very specific preference. When it comes to home lighting, it is now common to use a combination of different color temperatures. Most people have multiple light sources, fixtures, and switches throughout their home. A practical approaching is to have dual spectrum lighting, using warm colored lights in the evening to create a relaxing atmosphere and switching to 4000 Kelvin lighting in the morning to help wake up and energize. Another great option is using LED fixtures that allow color temperature adjustment. I have discussed this in more detail in another video, so feel free to check it out for more information. The last important factor, which is just as crucial as color temperature, is a three-letter abbreviation, CRI, which stands for Color Rendering Index. In simple terms, this refers to how accurately light sources reproduce colors. Everything around us has a color, and we often see these objects both indoors and outdoors. Outside, our reference light source is the sun, which has a CRI of 100. This means that under sunlight, a red object appears as its true red color. Back when incandescent bulbs were common, color accuracy wasn't an issue. But when LED lighting became widespread, it turned out that low-quality LED objects look dull and inaccurate compared to how they appear under natural sunlight. Red started looking more like a faded gray rather than a vibrant red. Manufacturers began working on LED lights that could more accurately reproduce sunlight's effect. However, achieving a high CRI in LEDs is neither simple nor cheap. High-quality LEDs with a high CRI rating are significantly more expensive than low-quality ones with poor color rendering. But poor quality LEDs can negatively affect both your mood and overall well-being. Fortunately, nowadays you'll rarely find low CRI LED lights, maybe in some sketchy flare markets, but lighting showrooms and LED retailers no longer stock such low-quality products. Currently, the only place where low CRI LEDs are still widely used is in street light. Street lights need to be powerful, which already makes them expensive, so adding high CRI LEDs will be unnecessary. Outdoor light only needs to be bright enough to illuminate your path home, not to provide perfect color accuracy. So, the question is, do you want to live in a home with vivid, accurate colors, or in a home with washed out, lifeless color but cheaper light fixtures? The recommended CRI for home lighting is above 80, but today there are many LED fixtures available with CRI ratings of 97 and above. That's all for today. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, leave a comment, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.